On a chilly winter morning, Monty woke up to a world covered in a blanket of pure, glistening snow. Excitement bubbled in his furry heart as he raced outside, his paws leaving a trail of paw prints in the soft, powdery snow. The sun painted the landscape in hues of pink and purple, casting a magical glow over the winter wonderland. Monty's tail wagged with pure joy as he leaped through the snowdrifts, creating a flurry of sparkling crystals in the air. The cold air made his nose tingle, but he didn't mind. It was the perfect day for an adventure, and Monty couldn't wait to explore every snowy nook and cranny. As Monty continued his snowy adventure, his keen nose led him to a mysterious cave nestled between two snow-covered hills. The entrance sparkled with a magical glow, catching Monty's attention. Intrigued, he approached the cave, and to his amazement, he discovered it was filled with dazzling snow crystals that twinkled like 1,000 stars. Monty's eyes widened with wonder as he sniffed around, his tail wagging uncontrollably. The cave seemed like a secret treasure trove, and Monty felt like he had stumbled upon a winter paradise. With each step, the snow crystals crunched beneath his paws, creating a melody of snowy magic. Monty's joyful exploration came to a sudden halt as eerie shadows danced across the snow. From the depths of the snowy landscape emerged a group of snowcats, their fur as white as the snow, and their eyes glowed an icy blue. Monty sensed a shiver down his spine. These were no ordinary snowcat. The evil snowcats crept closer, their icy eyes fixated on Monty. A mischievous wind whispered tales of their mischief, and Monty, though brave, couldn't help but feel a twinge of unease. The once happy, snowy day now held an air of suspense, as if the very snowflakes held their breath, waiting for what would happen next. Monty, feeling a sense of responsibility for the snowy paradise he discovered, took a deep breath and stood tall. His wagging tail slowed to a determined sway as he positioned himself between the evil snowcats and the serenity of the snow-covered landscape. With a resolute bark, Monty communicated that he wouldn't let anything harm the beauty of the snowy day. The evil snowcats paused, surprised by Monty's bravery. The once chilling atmosphere began to thaw, replaced by a tension that hung in the frosty air. Monty, despite the odds, was ready to defend the magic of the snow, and his eyes gleamed with a mix of determination and kindness. To Monty's surprise, the evil snowcats didn't pounce or hiss. Instead, they sat down in the snow, their icy blue eyes reflecting curiosity rather than malice. Monty cautiously approached, and as the snowcats extended their paws in a friendly gesture, a magical transformation occurred. The tension melted away like snowflakes in the sun, replaced by the warmth of newfound friendship. Monty and the snowcats began to play together, their laughter echoing through the snowy landscape. The once evil snowcats turned out to be friends who simply wanted to share in the joy of the winter day. The snowy world, once divided, now united in the spirit of playfulness and friendship. As Monty and the snowcats played, a mischievous gust of wind uncovered a part of the snow, revealing Monty's bones hidden beneath. The evil snowcats' eyes widened with a glint of greed as they noticed the buried treasure beneath the snow. A hushed discussion ensued among the snowcats, their plans to snatch Monty's bones unfolding like a winter storm. Monty, unaware of their intentions, continued to frolic in the snow, enjoying the newfound camaraderie. Little did Monty know, a new challenge lay ahead, testing the bonds of friendship they had just formed. As the snowcats plotted, Monty, sensing a change in the snowy atmosphere, noticed their glances towards his buried bones. Understanding that sharing was the true magic of friendship, Monty made a decision that would change everything. With a wag of his tail and a friendly bark, Monty unearthed his bones and offered them to the snowcats. The once greedy gleam in their eyes transformed into surprise, then gratitude. Monty's act of generosity turned the snowy landscape into a haven of warmth and kindness. The lesson was clear. In the heart of the winter day, it's more important to share joy than to hoard treasure. With Monty's bones now a symbol of friendship, the snowy landscape transformed into a festive banquet. Monty and the snowcats gathered around, sharing not just bones, but also laughter, joy, and the warmth of companionship. Snowflakes gently fell, creating a magical ambience as the friends enjoyed their snowy feast. The pastel colors painted the scene with a cozy glow, emphasizing the happiness that sharing had brought to the winter day. Monty, the black Labrador, and the snowcats, once thought to be evil, discovered the true meaning of friendship in the heart of their snowy adventure. With full bellies and happy hearts, Monty and the snowcats decided to explore more of the snowy wonderland together. The once evil snowcats transformed into playful companions, and the hills became their playground. Down the snowy slopes they slid, leaving trails of joy in the soft snow. Monty's laughter mixed with the delighted purrs of the snowcats echoing through the winter air. The power of friendship had turned a cold day into a heartwarming adventure. As they slid down the hills, Monty felt grateful for the unexpected friends he found in the snowy landscape. The magic of sharing had not only saved the day, but had also created bonds that would last a lifetime. As the day turned into a snowy night, Monty and the snowcats gathered one last time under the twinkling stars. The once evil snowcats had become true friends, and the snowy landscape had witnessed a transformation of heart. With gratitude in their eyes, the snowcats nuzzled against Monty, expressing their appreciation for the lesson he had taught them. The soft pastel colors of the night sky created a tranquil atmosphere as they exchanged farewells. Monty, feeling a sense of fulfillment, wagged his tail one last time, knowing that his snowy adventure had not only brought joy to his heart, but had also spread warmth and friendship to the once chilling landscape.